हेलो एवरीवन, हाय ऑल। आई होप यू ऑल आर परफेक्टली फाइन एट योर होम एंड आप सब सेफ हो अपने घरों में एंड पढ़ाई भी कर रहे हो, मस्ती भी कर रहे हो। सो आज के सेशन के बाद तो हम नेक्स्ट वीक मिलने वाले हैं। मुझे कमेंट्स में बताना कि वीकेंड प्लान्स क्या है आप लोगों के। मस्ती के साथ साथ पढ़ाई भी करनी है। Those who are watching this session for the very first time, let me introduce myself. I am Disha Jain, Associate Mentor at Geeks for Geeks. And in case if I'm not audible or I'm not visible, let me know in the comment section. Okay. So सो आई होप आप लोगों ने मेरे प्रीवियस सेशन और प्रीवियस टॉपिक्स कवर करे होंगे मैथ्स के दैट वर वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. सो टुडे वी आर गोइंग टू स्टार्ट विद आर वेरी न्यू टॉपिक दैट इज ट्राइंगल्स एंड इट्स प्रॉपर्टीज एंड कॉन्ग्रुएंसी ऑफ ट्राइंगल्स. काफ़ी ज़्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट टॉपिक है ये, especially if you are in the 7th class. It's an important topic, and if you are in 6th class as well, it's an important topic क्योंकि आपको 7th class में इस पर पूरा एक चैप्टर बेस्ड आने वाला है. And if you are in 8th class, it's also good for you to revise all the topics because maths है, concepts clear होने चाहिए क्योंकि they are long lasting in the college in whichever field you are applying. So maths is important. So before starting our session, let me show you something. So here is our practice portal of Geeks for Geeks. तो इसमें आप लोग एक बार एक्सप्लोर करना, काफ़ी सारे कोर्सेज ऐड ऑन हुए हैं, लाइक स्पेशली किड्स कोर्सेज. लाइक इट्स नॉट लाइक किड्स, इट्स जस्ट फॉर यू ऑल कि आप लोग एप्स बना सको, गेम्स बना सको. ऐसे मैंने प्रीवियस सेशन में भी बताया, लाइक मशीन लर्निंग यूजिंग स्क्रैच. थोड़ी बहुत कोडिंग है इसमें, आपको कोडिंग से रिलेटेड कंसेप्ट्स समझ आएंगे एंड इट्स वेरी लाइक जस्ट विजिट ऑल दिस. देर आर फ्री कोर्सेज एंड देर आर ऑफकोर्स पेड कोर्सेज एज वेल. एंड इन केस आपके फ्रेंड्स वगैरह है जिन्हें गेम्स एप्स ये सब बनाने में इंटरेस्ट है, सो लेट देम नो कि ऐसा कुछ है. काफ़ी फ्री कंटेंट भी अवेलेबल है एंड अगर आप फ्री कंटेंट अच्छा लग रहा है सो गो फॉर पेड कोर्सेज क्योंकि उसमें काफ़ी और प्रीमियम sorry, प्रीमियम कोर्सेज है. सो जस्ट गो विजिट एंड एक्सप्लोर दिस सेक्शन एज वेल. काफ़ी अच्छे से डिज़ाइन किए गए फॉर योर ईजीनेस एंड इट्स वेरी गुड. And one more thing, there is another our practice portal that is you can also visit this, you can explore this कि there are some live courses. जैसे मैं लाइव सेशन ले रही हूँ वैसे और भी टॉपिक्स के लाइव कोर्सेज चल रहे हैं. डेफिनेटली आपके इंटरेस्ट से रिलेटेड कुछ ना कुछ यू विल गेट from here, and there are online courses as well, some pre-recorded lectures from very good mentors as well. So go and explore कि आप लोग के लिए यहाँ पर क्या useful है. Go and explore. Okay, now I'll mention all these links in the description box. After the session, go visit and check what is good for you. Definitely I am sure you will get something very good for yourself and for your friends, cousins, brother, sister and big brother, sister and etc. So now let us come back to our session of today, that is triangles and its properties. So first let us start. Okay, so what is triangle? So triangle तो सबको पता है कि ये ऐसा basic shape है. फिर भी let me choose the pen. Okay. Yeah. So फिर भी हम पढ़ते हैं कि ट्राइंगल क्या है. ट्राइंगल इज जस्ट अ सिंपल क्लोज्ड फिगर मेड ऑफ 3 लाइन सेगमेंट्स. हमने लाइन सेगमेंट ये सारे टॉपिक्स बेसिक ज्योमेट्रिकल आइडियाज एक सेशन है मेरा, गो विजिट दैट इफ यू आर स्टिल कंफ्यूज बिटवीन लाइन्स, लाइन सेगमेंट्स, प्लेन्स एंड एक्सेट्रा. नाउ so what is triangle? Triangle is a simple closed figure made up of 3 line segment. इसका क्या मतलब है कि फॉर एग्जाम्पल कि हमें कोलिनियर पॉइंट्स पता है, राइट, कि ये सपोज 3 पॉइंट्स है, इसको मैंने ज्वाइन करके एक लाइन सेगमेंट बना दी. ये कॉन्जिक्यूटिव एक ही लाइन पे लाई कर रहे हैं, सो दैट इज कोलिनियर पॉइंट्स. अब मैंने क्या किया, 3 पॉइंट्स है ऐसे, ठीक है, उसे मैंने ज्वाइन कर दिया एक ही लाइन, मतलब ऐसे लाइन से. सो दैट इज और एक क्लोज फिगर बन गया. सो दिस टाइप ऑफ क्लोज फिगर having 3 line segments is called a triangle. Okay, now 3 line segments, that means 3 sides है उसके पास. अब 3 points है, end points है, that means end points है, इस end points को हम vertices बोलते हैं and it's represented by a symbol, general triangle, small triangle की triangle. Suppose this is ABC. अब मुझे इसे represent करना है, तो what I'll do, I'll make a small symbol of triangle and I will write A, B and C. So this is a triangle. Now let us move. Yes, like this. Okay. Now triangles and its classification. तो triangles two main ways में classified है. Types of triangles बोल सकते हैं मैं कि triangles जो है sides पे भी based है, sides में भी कुछ types है triangles के, and on the basis of angles. So let us see that. Now equilateral on the basis of, okay, on the basis of sides, it is divided into three parts: first, second, third, that is equilateral, isosceles and scalene. अब equilateral triangle, first let us study about equilateral triangle. ओके, सो व्हाट इज इक्विलेटरल ट्राइंगल? तो जब अब ऐसे रटना नहीं कि इक्विलेटरल ट्राइंगल क्या होता है, हम वर्ड से समझेंगे कि इट्स लाइक इट्स साउंडिंग लाइक इक्वल, ठीक है? तो इधर इट इज समवॉट रिलेटेड टू सम इक्वल पार्ट्स. सो इक्विलेटरल ट्राइंगल इज अ टाइप ऑफ ट्राइंगल जिसमें ट्राइंगल की तीनों जो साइड्स हैं दैट आर इक्वल. दैट इज ए बी साइड विल इक्वल टू बी सी and will equal to CA. तो ऐसे triangles or a triangle in which all the three sides are of equal length. For example, this is also of 2 centimeter. This is also of 2 centimeter and this is also of 2 centimeter. So such a triangle is called equilateral triangle. And also in equilateral triangle, the sides, the angles along with the sides are also equal. So we can say that these three angles and these three sides are equal. So in this such type of triangle is called equilateral triangle. Now three sides are equal, that is individual angle in equilateral triangle is of 60 degree. Okay, so these three angles would be of 60 degree and these three sides would be of equal length. This type of triangle is called equilateral triangle. Now isosceles triangle. So what is isosceles triangle? ये equilateral triangles का ही later version है, but what is the difference between equilateral and isosceles? Isosceles triangle में at most 2 sides equal होती है. Equilateral में 3 sides equal थी, isosceles में 2 sides equal होती है. Right? For example, this is of 2 centimeter, this is of 2 and this is of 3. Let us name this as A, B and C. So such type of triangle जिसमें कोई भी दो sides equal हो, that is called isosceles triangle. Okay. Now two sides are equal, then one more thing, ये वाली side के जो opposite angle होगा and ये वाली side के जो opposite angle होगा, these two angles will be of equal. Like दो sides भी equal होंगी और कोई से दो angles भी equal होंगे. जो equal sides हैं this and this, like AB and AC are equal. तो AB के opposite angle होगा C and AC के opposite angle होगा B. ये दोनों angles भी equal होंगे. तो such type of triangle is called isosceles triangle. Now I hope I am clear. So in case कोई भी doubt हो, let me know in the comment section. Now the third triangle is very different, that is scalene triangle. Scalene triangle में no sides are equal, no angles are equal. It's a very different triangle. इसमें कोई भी side कोई भी angle equal नहीं होता है. तो such type of triangle is called scalene triangle. तो ये तो हो गई category sides के base पे classification of triangles. अब पढ़ते हैं angles के basis पे. So angles के basis पर classification of triangles. Now first, acute angled triangle. Acute angle triangle means कि इसमें three angles है. Let me choose a thinner pen. Okay. So suppose this is a triangle and these three are angles. तो acute angle triangle is a type of triangle जिसमें जो ये three angles हैं that are acute. Acute means lesser than 90 degree. So these three angles of a triangle should be lesser than 90 degree. If such a condition appears, then this type of classification is called acute angled triangle. Now, right angled triangle. What is right angled triangle? Wait. such type of triangle in which any one of the angle is equals to 90 degree and like other two angles will be acute angle, like these angle would be less than 90 degree and this angle would be also of less than 90 degree. Okay, so such type of triangle in which any one of the degree is compulsorily a right angle or a 90 degree angle and other two are acute, then such type of angled triangle is called right angled triangle. Now, obtuse. Obtuse angle triangle means any one of the, we have studied about angles. So I guess you are lines and angles. मेरा एक session था, go visit that. If you are confused between acute, right, obtuse and etc. So go visit that session if you are confused. So यहाँ पर तो अगर आपने वो session देखा होगा, so you are getting from the name. This is obtuse. So any one of the angle would be greater than 90 degree and other two are lesser than 90 degree, then such type of angled triangle is called obtuse angle triangle. So I hope I am clear. If I'm not clear, if you have any doubt, if you have any question, let me know in the comment section. Okay, let us come to the properties of triangle. So mainly properties ले लो या फिर elements ले लो, जो भी आपको suitable लगे. So mainly here are 6 main properties of triangle, that is median, altitude, exterior angle property, angle sum property, property of length of side of a triangle and Pythagoras property. Let us understand individually each of the property. So wait a minute. Yes. Now first property or first element is in a triangle is median of a triangle. So what is median of a triangle? The line segment joining a vertex of a triangle to the midpoint of its opposite side is called median of a triangle. इसका क्या मतलब है कि पहले हम ट्राइंगल बनाते हैं, इसे नाम देते हैं ABC. ठीक है, a line segment joining a vertex. For example, if I am considering A as my vertex, यहाँ से एक line segment जा रही है to the midpoint of its opposite side. इसका opposite side क्या है? BC opposite side है. BC का कुछ midpoint होगा यहाँ पर, ठीक है, ये BC का कुछ midpoint है, let's suppose it D. तो line segment joining the opposite side and cutting it at the midpoint of opposite side is called median. So in this triangle AD is a median of triangle क्योंकि D जो है वो BC का midpoint है. Similarly we can say कि अगर मैं B को vertex consider करती और यहाँ पर कोई एक point होता midpoint E and इसमें F, और B को मैं vertex consider करती और एक line draw करती opposite side that is AC midpoint को cut करते हुए, तो BE भी एक हमारी median होती. Similarly अगर मैं C को vertex consider करती and मैं एक line draw करती जो midpoint पे cut कर रहा है that is F, so now CF is also a median. So in a triangle or a triangle has at most 3 medians. Okay, that is in this case AD, BE and CF. These 3 are called medians of triangle. Okay, so I hope I am clear to all of you. Just wait a minute. Yes, so I hope you understood the concept of median. Let us move forward. Just wait a minute. Okay, so let us understand the other property, that is altitude. Okay, so what do you mean by altitude? So altitude का मतलब होता है generally height. Now let us see. Let me place this here. Okay, let's see what altitude means in a triangle. So perpendicular line segment from a vertex of a triangle to its opposite side is called an altitude of a triangle. So what does this mean? Ki, suppose let me draw a triangle. Okay, this is a triangle. Let us name it as A, B and C. Now a perpendicular, what does the perpendicular means? 90 degree, or we can say right angle. So the perpendicular means right angle or 90 degree line segment. That means a straight line is called perpendicular line, like this. So this line is called perpendicular line, right? So perpendicular line segment from a vertex of triangle. Let us consider A as vertex, and let us draw a perpendicular on B C, because we are talking about its opposite side, two opposite side. So this a perpendicular line segment from a vertex of a triangle to its opposite side is called an altitude of the triangle. So this is like AD is the height, or we can say altitude of the triangle. Okay, so this means the altitude. Now similar to medians, since there are three vertex, we can draw three straight lines. Like we can draw here a perpendicular, and we can draw a perpendicular on this side, that is GEF. So AD, either इस triangle की अगर हम बात करें तो AD भी height है, that is altitude, or we can say CF is also an altitude of this triangle, or we can say BE is also an altitude of this triangle. So at most there are three altitudes in any triangle. Now let's move forward. Wait a minute. I guess there is some network. Sorry for the disturbance. I guess there is some. Okay. Now next is exterior angle. So now firstly let us understand what does the exterior angle means, and then we will see the property of exterior angle in triangles. So let me draw here what does exterior angle means. So an exterior angle of a triangle is formed when a side of a triangle is produced. What does this mean? कि ये एक triangle है, इसका कोई भी side, this is not straight, but just bear me for this. This is, for example, ABC is a triangle. Now here if any of a side is produced, for example let me produce BC, this side to somewhat like this, then this angle is called exterior angle, right? Now you have either two ways of forming an exterior angle from this vertex. Either I can extend this side, or either I can extend this side. Any of the vertex, you have two ways to make the exterior angle, right? Now let me erase all this. Let me draw it again to explain you the property part. Suppose this was our triangle and this was our exterior angle. Let us see A, B and C, and let's consider this point as D. Now what is the property of exterior angle? That if this is an 1 and 2 are angles, and suppose this is Z, then the measure of an exterior angle of triangle is equal to the sum of measure of its interior opposite angles. What does this mean is angle 1 plus angle 2 would be equals to angle Z. That is, ये जो एक्सटीरियर एंगल है इसका मेजर क्या होगा, इसके इंटीरियर में अपोजिट, ये z के अपोजिट में जो 1 और 2 एंगल्स है उसका सम वुड बी इक्वल टू एंगल z. दैट इज द मेजर ऑफ exterior angle is equal to the sum of interior opposite angle. This is called the exterior angle property of a triangle. Now let me explain. If I have left the space, let me explain over in this space. Okay, so let us understand, let us prove this, is it right or not. So let me draw this triangle again, and let us draw a parallel line segment from C vertex, a parallel line from parallel to A and B. Okay, and let us divide, since this is a transversal, let us name it as x and y. And now what we have to prove is angle 1 plus angle 2 should be equals to angle x plus angle y, because this is actually angle z. We have to prove this. Now, see, angle 1 would be equals to angle x. Why? These are alternate angles, because these are parallel lines and this is a transversal. Sorry, this is a transversal over here, and we have read about these angles in the lines and angles live session. So one angle would be equals to angle x. Now angle 2 would be equals to angle y, corresponding angles. I'm not going to explain what are corresponding or what are alternate angles, because you have to study this in my previous session. I have explained and we have solved many questions about these angles. So go and visit that session if you are not familiar with alternate angles or corresponding and multiple types of angle. Now, angle 1 is equal to angle x and angle 2 is equals to angle y. So, if we could add this, then angle 1 plus angle 2 is actually equals to, we can write here as angle x plus angle y, because angle 1 is equals to angle x, angle 2 is equals to angle y, and angle x plus angle y is actually equals to angle z. So this means कि exterior angle जो property होती है that is correct, that is any measure of any exterior angle of a triangle is equals to the sum of interior opposite angles. So I hope you are clear with the exterior angle property. Let us move to our other property. Okay, so this is a very basic property, that is angle sum property. That means कि जो भी, if I am talking about a triangle, then the total measure of three of the angles of any triangle is equals to 180 degree. This we all know. There is a very basic angle sum property, that is angle 1 plus angle 2 plus angle 3 would equals to 180 degree. This is angle sum property of a triangle. Now let us move to other property. Length of sides of a triangle. So these are two properties. The sum of the length of any two sides of a triangle is greater than third side. Let us see what does this mean. Okay, my drawing is not good, I guess. So this is A, B and C. So for example, I am considering this as 5, 6 and let's see 7. So the first property of length, about the length, is sum of length of any two sides. So let us consider as AB plus AC. Let's see, 5 plus 6 is equals to 11. Now let's see, for example, AC plus CB, that is 6 plus 7, it is equals to 13. Now let's consider BC plus AB, that is 5 plus 7 is 12. Now let us compare it with the side which are left. Suppose AB and BC the sum is greater than BC, it's written. So BC is 7, yes, it's greater than 7, right? Now AC और CB, इन दोनों का सम AB से बड़ा आना चाहिए. So 13 is greater than 5, yes. Now BC plus AB should be greater than AC, the left out side. So yes, it's greater than 6. So yes, this property is correct. That is, the sum of length of any two sides of a triangle is greater than the third side. Or let's say in the equilateral triangle, all the sides are equal. So here we are not talking about equilateral triangle, we are talking about other triangles. This is a very general property of the triangle. Now, second property. The difference between the length of any two sides is smaller than the length of third side. Again, A, B, C, let's see, 5, 6, 7. Now, difference between any two sides. So let's consider the difference between BC and AB. 7 minus 5 is 2, which is actually lesser than 6. Yes. 7 minus 6 is 1, which is lesser than AB. Yes. 6 minus 5 is 1, which is lesser than 7. Yes. So this property is also correct. So these are two properties regarding the length of sides of triangle. That is, अगर हम सम की बात करेंगे तो किसी भी ट्राइंगल की दो साइड का सम इज ऑलवेज ग्रेटर देन द लेंथ ऑफ थर्ड साइड. and the difference between any two length, कोई भी दो side की length का difference is always smaller than the length of third side. So I hope you understood this property. Let us move forward. Okay, right angle triangle and the Pythagoras property. So firstly, let's see what is actually right angle triangle. तो ये तो आप लोगों को, I guess you all are familiar with. Still, I'm explaining you once more. So what is right angle triangle? Right angle triangle means any of one of the angle of a triangle should be right angle. That is should be equals to 90 degree, or that is these. It's perpendicular. Let me explain. So this type of triangle is called right angle triangle because here angle B is equals to 90 degree because these two are actually perpendiculars. So such type of triangle is called right angled triangle. Now these right angle triangle have some special name, that is ये वाली side को हम hypotenuse बोलते हैं. That is, this side which is opposite to 90 degree is called the hypotenuse, and the other two sides are called legs, और generally हम नीचे वाले side को base और इसको perpendicular and vice versa भी कर सकते हैं. अगर मैं इस triangle ऐसे draw कर दूँ, like if suppose I am drawing this triangle like this, तो hypotenuse तो ये रहेगा, but अब base अपने according switch कर सकते हो, ठीक है, base and perpendicular. So this is called perpendicular, this is called base, and this is called hypotenuse. Now let's understand the Pythagoras property. Now, what does the Pythagoras property is? States that in a right angled triangle, the square of the hypotenuse is equal to the sum of square of legs. What does this mean? कि hypotenuse, that is in this case AC, the AC का square is equal to sum of square of legs, that is BC and AB. So this is called the Pythagoras property कि hypotenuse के square का sum would hypotenuse के square is equal to the sum of the other two sides or other two legs of a triangle in a right angle triangle. और ये वाली property से we can detect कि कोई भी triangle right angle triangle है या नहीं. So you can check by this property कि वो angle 90 degree होगा या नहीं. If any of the triangle is following this property, that means that type of triangle is called right angle triangle. So it's very useful to decide whether a given triangle is right angled or not. Now let's move forward. I hope you are understanding the properties. So we are done with the triangles, we are done with the properties. Now comes about the congruency part. So before going to congruence of triangles, let us understand कि individual part के congruency का क्या मतलब होता है. So first, congruence among line segments. तो firstly congruence का मतलब होता है कि exact copy और exactly same और exactly equal. So or superimposed. Like if I'm talking congruence about among line segment, that means one line segment is superimposed और एक के ऊपर एक रख दियो और equal आ रही हो, तो that means they are congruent, they are superimposed, they are same. So if two line segments have the same length, they are congruent. That means कि AB की length suppose 5 centimeter हो and CD की length भी 5 centimeter हो, so that would mean as AB is congruent to CD. This is the symbol of congruency. Now also if two line segments are congruent, they have same length, तो ये vice versa property है. So congruence of line segment समझ आया. Now let's move to congruence of angles. So similarly congruence of angles का भी same ही meaning होता है. अगर कोई भी two angles same measure के हो, that means they are congruent, and vice versa कि कोई भी angles congruent हो, that means they have same measure. For example, if I'm making a angle as 60 degree and I am making a smaller angle as 60 degree, but the angle are equal. I'm not talking about the length of line segments, I'm talking about the angle. The angle का measure same है, that means these two angles are congruent. इस वाले part को मैं इसके ऊपर उठा के रख दूँ तो वो इसको superimpose कर जाएगा, तो that means they are congruent. Now moving to our major topic, that is congruence of triangles. So what does the congruence of triangles means? Two triangles are congruent if they are copies of each other, and when they are superimposed they cover each other exactly. That means if this is a triangle, and suppose if this is a triangle, and if I will flip it and keep it on this triangle की ये ए बी सी ले लेते हैं, ये डी ई एफ ले लेते हैं, तो अगर मैं इस ट्राइंगल को उठाकर इस पे रख दूँ, ठीक है, तो अगर वो एग्जैक्ट कॉपी हुआ, दैट मीन्स दीज टू ट्राइंगल्स आर कॉन्ग्रेंट. एंड व्हाट डज दिस मीन कि उसकी साइड्स भी इक्वल होंगी, एंगल्स भी होगी इक्वल होंगी, तभी वो एक दूसरे के कॉपीज होंगे. सो लेट अस study this in brief. Okay, so for example I have, let me draw here. Suppose this is a triangle A B C, and here is a triangle P Q R. Then if we are talking about the vertices in suppose I have given that a triangle ABC is actually congruent to triangle PQR. If I am given this, then हम vertices की check करें तो फिर A और P congruent होंगे, that is they are equal. B और Q congruent होंगे, C और R corresponding vertices होंगे जो congruent है. Similarly अगर sides की बात करेंगे तो AB, individual line segment AB and PQ should be congruent, BC and QR should be congruent, and AC and PR should be congruent. Similarly अगर मैं angles की बात करूँ तो angle A should be equals to angle P, that is these two angles should be congruent. Angle B should be equals to angle Q, and angle C should be equals to angle R. Then only these two triangles are called congruent triangle. ये conditions apply होनी चाहिए for proving the congruence of triangles. Now let's move forward. So criteria for congruence of triangles. So this is the last part of our session, and it's very important. There are 4 main criteria for congruence of triangle, that is triple S, SAS, ASA and RHS. Let us understand this in brief. Okay. Now triple S. तो पहले तो ट्रिपल एस का फुल फॉर्म क्या होगा? फुल फॉर्म, लाइक इफ यू वांट टू रिमेंबर, it's not full form but yes, it's considered as side 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 congruence. What does this mean कि तीनों, हम यहाँ पर 3 पार्ट्स की बात करते हैं जो कॉन्ग्रेंट होंगे ट्राइंगल में, और यहाँ पर तीनों पार्ट्स जो है जो कॉन्ग्रेंट होंगे दैट आर टॉकिंग अबाउट साइड्स. तो व्हाट डज ट्रिपल एस कॉन्ग्रेंस क्राइटेरिया मीन्स कि अगर 2 triangles are congruent if 3 sides of one triangle ABC are equal to the corresponding sides of the other triangle, that is PQR. अगर AB is equals to PQ, AC is equals to PR and BC is equals to QR, I am talking about the length, then these 2 triangles are congruent under the criteria of triple S, that is side, side and side congruency. So I hope you got it. Now let us understand other criteria. SAS. So this means I am talking about side, angle, side. Like 2 of the sides and 1 of the angle. I am talking about 2 of the side and 1 of the angle of triangle. So let's see if 2 triangles are congruent, if 2 sides and angle included between them. What does this mean? Like A, B, C and P, Q, R. If these 2 are triangles, then if 2 of these sides, like for example AB, PQ, BC, QR, if 2 of the side and angle included in that 2 sides, कि हम ये 2 sides की बात करें तो मैं इसी angle की बात करूँगी. If these are equal, okay, so this is not looking equal. Let me make it as a good diagram. Okay. A, B, C. Okay, so these 2 sides are equal and the angle included in this side is equal, then such type of triangles are congruent and comes under the category or criteria of SAS, that is side angle side. And for example, if I'm taking these two sides equal, then I should talk about this angle. Or if I'm talking about these two sides, then I should talk about this angle. What does this mean कि जो साइड इक्वल होंगी हमें उसी साइड के एंगल को इंक्लूड करना है. I cannot do like this. For example, let me erase. Okay. I cannot do like this कि ये दो साइड AB is equals to PQ, BC is equals to CR, and I cannot talk about like AC is equals to PQ. Then this does not fall under the SS criterion because we have to include the angle that is including the equal sides of any triangle. So this is called SAS criteria of congruency. Now let us see about ASA. So this is angle side angle congruence criteria. So two triangles are congruent if two angles and the side included between them. Why I am talking included between them? अगर यहाँ पर AAS लिखा होता दैट मीन्स कि साइड सबसे लास्ट में कंसीडर कर रहे हैं, पर दो एंगल के बीच में साइड है, दैट मीन्स दो एंगल जो इक्वल होंगे उनके बीच की साइड जो रहेगी वो इंक्लूडेड होगी, वो इक्वल होगी, देन इट कम्स अंडर ASA. What does this mean? Suppose these are two triangles. Oh, sorry, my bad. Suppose A, B, C and P, Q, R. And for example, if I am talking about these two angles, this is equal, then I am talking about AB and PQ, side including these two angles. Okay, so this if this is a triangle, that is AB, if AB is equals to PQ, if angle A is equals to angle P and angle B is equals to angle Q, then we can say that triangle ABC is congruent to triangle PQR according to the criteria of ASA congruence. Okay, now let us move to our other criteria, that is RHS. Now RHS congruence, so what does this mean? That is right angle triangle, hypotenuse and side. This is especially for right angled triangles congruency. So if there are two right angled triangles, okay, and if it's a condition that both have one angle as 90 degree and a hypotenuse and any of the side, any of the leg is equal, that is let me name as ABC and PQR, then if angle B is equals to 90 degree is equals to Q, angle Q, and if hypotenuse, that is in ABC is AC and in PQR, that is PR, is equal, and any of one of the side, that is either I will say BC is equals to QR or either or AB is equals to PQ, then such type of triangles are congruent and comes under the criteria of RHS congruence. So hypotenuse and a leg of one of the triangle are equal to hypotenuse and the corresponding leg of other triangle, then this is considered as RHS congruency of triangles and the triangles are congruent. So I hope you understood the congruency part, the properties of triangle, the types of triangle, the classification of triangles, and you are clear with all the concepts that comes under the triangles. In case if you want some more questions or if you have some question, अगर आपको कोई भी doubt हो, कोई भी query हो या कोई भी concept में doubt हो या कोई example चाहिए, then let me know in the comment section. We'll cover the same topic again with different types, with different questions in next session, and feel free to contact. कोई भी doubt हो, let me know in the comment section. So I hope आज का session you liked it, and yes, take care, study well, and bye bye.